SC-77 int. Genesis Planet Holding Cell Day. Count Dooku enters. Ob-Ewan is bathed in a blue aura that also surrounds his hands and feet, suspending him in mid-air. Dooku, what's with the blue? You're not dead yet, pal. Ob-Ewan, traitor. Dooku, oh no, my friend. This is a mistake. A terrible mistake. They've gone too far this time. This is madness. Ob-Ewan, put a little more enthusiasm in your voice. Maybe then I'll believe you. Dooku, in a very Han-like voice. It wasn't my fault. Still, I'll tell you that I'll petition to get you out of here, even though the audience knows that I'm obviously the bad guy. Ob-Ewan, well, I hope it doesn't take too long. I have excessively flashy lightsaber moves to do. He suddenly begins somersaulting in the air. Ob-Ewan, what the hell? A pleasant mechanical voice comes on over the Genesis PA. PMV, we are experiencing technical difficulties. Please be patient while we repair the ride. Remember to keep all arms, legs and tentacles inside the blue field at all times. Thank you, and enjoy your imprisonment. Dotto, snickering, flips a switch, and Ob-Ewan stops spinning. Dooku, tell me why you're here, or I flip the switch. Ob-Ewan, I'm following a bounty hunter called Mango Fett. Do you know him? Dooku starts circling Ob-Ewan, hoping to distract the Jedi Knight by making him sick with dizziness. Dooku, the Genesis bugs don't trust bounty hunters. Ob-Ewan, that's not what I asked. Do you know him? Dooku, do you know the Muffin Man? Ob-Ewan, no. Dotto, damn it. Neither do I. Oh well. Waves hand, I don't know Mango Fett. Ob-Ewan, that doesn't work on me, even in my dizzy state. Dooku, oh yeah? Whack. Ob-Ewan, hey. Whack whack. Ob-Ewan, you don't know Mango Fett. Dotto, I knew Ligon trained you well. Ob-Ewan, what are you talking about? Dooku, where do you think he learned how to whack people when they're being stupid? Whack. Dooku, that's for not remembering that Ligon was once my apprentice, just as you were once his. If only you had been able to help him finish off my predecessor, that Sith, then he wouldn't have died. He completes his circle around Ob-Ewan, whose head has twisted around completely from trying to watch Dooku. Whack. Ob-Ewan's head spins around back to normal. Ob-Ewan thanks. Dooku, no problem. Yeah, so too bad Ligon's won with the Force and all. I could use his help now. Ob-Ewan, Ligon Gin and Tonic would never join you. Whack. Dooku, shut up. Nobody asked you. Anyway, he would never have gone along with the corruption in the Senate if he'd known the truth. Ob-Ewan, the truth? I want the truth. Dooku, you can't handle the truth. You know why? Because you're not as good-looking as Tom Cruise in a Navy uniform. Ob-Ewan, try me. Dooku, did you know there's a big bad Sith Lord named Darth Chin controlling the Senate? Ob-Ewan, no. That's not true. That's impossible. Dooku, told you, didn't I? You can't handle the truth. Jack Napier, rip-offs. Ob-Ewan, but the Jedi would know about this. Dooku, the dark side clouds their judgment, my friend. The Jedi are led by a Muppet who's almost 900 years old. Palpia, Darth Chin can kick his green BU ** any day. Anyway, Newt Gunray was allied with Chin but got screwed over, so he came to me. Ob-Ewan, why are telling me stuff that everyone already knows? Dooku, so we can throw in a few twists and surprises. You know, move the plot along. Ob-Ewan, what plot? I thought this movie was just about me getting medieval on everyone. Dooku puts his hand on the switch. Dooku, are you in or are you out? The bearded one, George Lucas himself, holds up a cue card. GL, whispering PSST. Your line is, I will never join. Ob-Ewan, I know what my line is. GL, sorry. I just thought you might have been too dizzy to remember your line. And come on, that plot joke was in poor taste. Remember, I think visually, not by story. Ob-Ewan. Neither Ligonjinn tonic, nor I would ever join you. Doo-doo, it may be difficult to secure your release. Walks out. Ob-Ewan, blows raspberry. SC-78 EXT space. On the way to Genesis Planet, Padme and Manakin stop for lunch at an intergalactic McDonald's. They dock their something-something Nubian ship with the airlock adjoined to the speaker, pay window, and pickup window. Manakin, to Padme, tell them I want 2 double cheeseburgers, a 6-piece McNugget, and a large fry. Speaker, VO 1 minute. 5 minutes go by. Padme, ma'am? Hello? Speaker, 1 minute. Manakin, to Padme, I bet she's trying to piss you off. Padme, don't say that. She'll hear you. Manakin, I didn't say it loud enough for her to hear me. Speaker, may I take your order? Manakin, I told her that. Whack. He shuts up. Padme, I want 2 double cheeseburgers, a 6-piece chicken McNugget, and 2 large fries. Manakin, leaning towards speaker, and a large Coke. No ice. Speaker, and a large Coke, no ice? Padme, yeah. Speaker, that'll be 9 Republic credits. They fly up to the pay window. McDonald's girl, sorry, there was a problem with the computer. Manakin, it was the Millennium Bug. McDonald's girl ignores him. They pay, fly up to the pickup window, get their food, and fly away. Padme, handing Manakin the bag, just get my stuff out of there. Manakin gives her her fries. Padme, and my McNuggets. Manakin, all you got were fries. Padme, genuinely shocked. What? I got those nuggets for me. You said you wanted 2 double cheeseburgers. Manakin, I also said I wanted a 6-piece McNugget. Remember? Padme, I didn't hear you say that part. Manakin, I said it just as clearly as I said I wanted the cheeseburgers. Padme, you have to share. Manakin, fine. You get 3 of my nuggets and I get 3. Padme, then I get 1 of your cheeseburgers. Manakin, what? Are you going to take more food from me than you already did? We split the nuggets and that's final. They keep arguing until Manakin says. Manakin, okay, you get 1 of the cheeseburgers. I get the McNuggets. Padme, fair enough. They eat as the ship continues heading for Genesis. SC-79 int. Study 3600's current location day. Study sits at his computer wondering if anyone but Dally and Manakin Kenobi, neither of whom contribute, gives a damn about this thread. He wonders if anyone even reads it. He is sad because the humorous versions are so great. But perhaps people just stopped caring back in 2002, right in the middle of the production of 2 of them. Study, if only Perp were here. A blue ghost appears beside him. Ghost of PURP, hey, if all else fails, do what I, Vac and Rickon did in ESB. Study, you mean go it alone? Write the rest of this by myself? I couldn't. Ghost of PURP, sure you could. You're funny enough. Maybe, just maybe, people will read it and be interested in contributing to Revenge of the Sith humorous version later. Study, yeah, everyone will have their own ideas for parodying that. It'll be real popular, I bet. It may even bring you and Vac back. But, I must let people know that even though I am writing, they can still feel free to add on. I really don't want to hog this thread. Ghost of PURP, you must do what you feel is right, of course. Disappears. With new confidence, Study begins pecking out the next scene in the movie. SC80 space. The something Nubian heads towards the rings of Genesis planet. SC81 Genesis Planet Day. Manakin pilots the ship close to the ground, weaving around towering rock formations. Pat me, see those columns of steam straight ahead? They're exhaust vents of some type. Manakin, how do you know they're not natural phenomenon? Pat me, the script. Manakin flies into the column of steam, which carries the ship to the top of it. The ship spins out of control. Pat me, I didn't say fly into it, you moron. They crash land on the surface. As they prepare to leave the ship, Pat me turns to Manakin. Pat me, let me do the talking, okay? The last thing we need is you killing everyone in there with your bright saber. As a member of the Senate, perhaps I can find a diplomatic solution. Manakin, I'd argue with you, but I've got better things to do. Pat me, like what? Their eyes meet. Oh, you animal, you never get enough, do you? A half-hour later, Manakin and Pat me come out of the ship, Pat me rebut-toning her shirt, Manakin zipping up his fly. They begin to look around. SC82 int. Cockpit something Nubian day. ARTOO, whistle beat prattle. Stinkio, my obtuse little friend, if they'd needed our help they'd have asked for it, You have a great deal to learn about human behavior. ARTOO, what? Help them? I'm the little droid who could that gets no appreciation around here. They can rot in hell. Stinkio, you can talk? ARTOO, hell, I always could. But when I beep and make baby sounds, no one can understand me and I can say whatever I want behind their backs. Very convenient. Stinkio, what were you saying then? I can usually understand your beeps. ARTOO, I said I hope they never come back. Good riddance. Stinkio, come to think of it, I don't want to be left here alone. What if they don't come back? ARTOO, gee, I never thought of that. Let's go. SC83 int. Genesis Corridors Day. Manakin and Pat me walk down a well-lit corridor, filled with Genisons, who are having a coffee break. They look like overgrown cockroaches with wings. One Genison, to another boy, am I tired of this dead-end factory job? Turns to see Manakin and Pat me, are you bounty hunters? Manakin, yeah, that's right. We're bounty hunters. There's a big bounty on Ob-Ewan McNobi. Jenison, we don't trust bounty hunters, even though there's one here right now as a guest of Oops. No one's supposed to know he's here. Pat me, who? Whack. Jenison, I just told you, fool, it's a secret. Pat me, sorry. Manakin, suddenly igniting his bright saber, how dare you strike the senator from Nebbioo? Jenison, I thought you were bounty hunters. Manakin, we are. Pat me, yeah, bounty hunter by day, senator by night. Jenison, turning to Manakin, but you are a Jedi. Manakin, thinking fast, perhaps I killed a Jedi and took it from him. Jenison, no one can kill a Jedi without force powers, except General Greedy and the Ob-Ewan. Manakin, I, used to be a Jedi, yeah that's it. Jenison, not buying it for a second, you're here to rescue Ob-Ewan, aren't you? Manakin, what makes you think that? Jenison, doing a perfect imitation of Manakin's voice, yeah, that's right. We're bounty hunters. There's a big bounty on Ob-Ewan McNobi. Manakin, give him to me for 30,000 Republic dactyries. Jenison, huh? Manakin, okay, 50 thou, and Pat me strips. Whack. Pat me, very funny, Monty. P.VO breaks over. Back to work. Mango Fett comes in, blaster drawn. Fett, don't move Jedi. GL, study, with this turn of events, where the hell is my factory scene? Study, oh, right. Suddenly, Manakin and Patme are in front of a blue screen, which is replaced by the Titanic sinking. For some reason, Manakin and Patme end up in the freezing water, Patme on a piece of wood. Patme, somehow, I have the uncontrollable urge to say, Jack, I'll never let go. GL, that's it. First you JCers wreck my movies, now you won't show my factory. Study, fine. If it'll shut you up. They are against blue screen once more, which is replaced by a large Tinker drone factory. Manakin and Patme fall onto a conveyor belt. Gene Sins attack Manakin left and right as he kills them one by one with his bright saber. Patme runs through a stamping machine, then wrestles a Gene Sin, and falls into a giant pot. Up above, Stinkio and Artoo stop at the small walkway. Stinkio, machines making machines, now that's just stupid. Artoo, out of my way. He pushes Stinkio over the edge. Artoo ignites his heretofore unknown retro rockets and flies off. He sees that molten steel is about to be poured upon Patme. Artoo, SC *****. He keeps flying. Meanwhile, Stinkio has gotten all his body parts grafted onto Tinker drones. Stinkio's head, oh, how typical. Manakin keeps slaughtering Gene Sins like animals. He hates them. Then his saber hand is welded onto the conveyor belt. Somehow he gets it free, but his saber is demolished. Manakin, damn. Then Manakin sees Patme in danger and goes to the controls to stop the steel pouring machine. Then a Jennison pushes him in with her, and the pot falls to the ground. They roll out. They are surrounded by tricycle droids and Mango Fett. Mango, don't move, Jedi. SC-84 Interior Genesis, Conference Room Day. Count Dotto sits at a large conference table with Patme on the far side. Manakin stands behind her, discreetly ogling her luscious curves, with 4 Genesis bug guards, also checking out Patme, standing behind him. Mango Fett stands behind Count Dotto, and 6 Genesis bug guards stand behind him. Patme, you are holding a Jedi Knight, Ob-Ewan McNobi. I am formally requesting you turn him over to me, now. Doo-doo, I don't think so. Ob-Ewan and Mace Windy, hey, that's my line. Doo-doo, he has been convicted of espionage, as well as 3 counts of corrupting a minor and 7 of indecent exposure. He also has 53 outstanding parking violations. He will be executed in just a few hours, I believe. Count Doo-doo smiles. Patme, he is an officer of the Republic. You can't do that. Count Doo-doo, we don't recognize the Republic here, Senator, but if Nubu were to